Well, hello guys, it's Lee. It is Saturday morning. Man, it's windy. We had storms last night, but it's sun's out, which is good. But man, we got wind today. But anyway, what I got here is a horse. I got the old residential tiller. Now, I know there's meaner tillers out there, but they're more commercial. But this, I don't know how old it is. I mean, it's probably not that old. But it's been sitting in a barn for 2 or 3 years. So this is a friend of a friend's. I didn't buy this one. And I'm just trying to help them get it going. That's all it is. Hopefully it's just a fuel system, clean up, and it runs. But we don't even know the history on it. So I don't know if it ran when it was parked or not. But I'm going to try to do my best on it. First thing I'll do is do a little power washing on it because it's been sitting for so long so I could see everything. And then first thing we'll do is drain the gas tank. And I'll probably just take the carburetor apart just because I know it needs it. But anyway, that's what we're working on today. More to come. Okay, so I power washed it. And now, I didn't do it on camera, but this is the gas line. You've seen me do this before, but since this has been sitting there for 3 years, I emptied all the gas out, but then I filled this up with water and let it flush through. Now, obviously, I'm gonna make sure all that's good and dry prior to using it, and I'll probably take that gas tank off actually and turn it upside down and all that. But that's a big step because you don't want to clean your carburetor and still have gunk in there from before. So anyway, thought I'd mention that. So the gas tank will be clean, and of course this is a simple machine, just got the one line. But that's what I do. So the next thing I'm gonna do is while I got that gas tank drying out, I got the gas line unhooked and all that. I'm just gonna spray some starting fluid in it and just see if it'll kick over, see if it's even worth working on. So let's do that. If you like these kind of videos, subscribe to my channel.
Subscribe.
What I'm gonna do is open the throttle so the choke is off, so I can spray up in there. I'm gonna choke it. You got it turned down. So that's what you want to see right there. Now I'll feel good about working on it. So you heard it kick over, and I don't know if the tines work, I don't know if, but I think we can get that engine running just because I gave it fuel and all. That's a pretty simple carburetor. So I'm gonna, I'll put it on time lapse, take it off, clean it, and then shouldn't take long. And then heck, that thing might run after I get the gas tank figured out. All right. All right, guys, we're just going to got the carburetor off. It's just one, the throttle is all that was hooked up to it right here. And I believe this is a 13 millimeter. And so I'm going to say with 3 years of, I'm getting my ultrasonic cleaner warmed up because I imagine it's going to be in there some. But we'll see together how bad this looks. See, it's already looking pretty bad. Ooh. Uh-oh. There goes that. See, it's corroded. Can you see that? It's just corrosion, so that does need to go in the ultrasonic cleaner. I need to find a different gasket for it. That's what it looks like. All right, see all the corrosion. So the little holes, the little jets in there, can't look too good. Let's see, I'm gonna pull this pin out. I've seen them worse than this though. All right, pin, come on. Well, let me work on getting that unhooked. All right, so I pulled that pin out. You know, that don't look too bad, but look, this got little holes in this. That's just corrosion, you know. And that's corrosion. I mean, that's what's all through. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this in the ultrasonic cleaner, but I'm gonna run, after I finish that a couple of times, I'm gonna run compressed air through this, through here. That might be it. Through these holes here. Any hole you can find, you run compressed air through. But I'm gonna put it in the ultrasonic cleaner for now, and we'll see what this looks like. And you can see how bad that is. And see, that don't look, but see, all that's running through the carburetor, so that looks bad. That's just junk. But it's just gas sitting up for 3 years is what it is. All right, I'm gonna clean it. Be back. All right, so I got it out of the ultrasonic cleaner. And what I'm gonna do, probably just off camera, is run my air compressor through all the holes here. Just make sure the air comes out on the other end. And like on this, I can't see through that. There's a little hole. All right, focus. Let me find it. Well, I can't get it to focus. There is a hole in this. And I'm going to use that paper clip and clean it out. So make sure all the holes are clean. Hey, I had this on standby. I think it fits this. So I'm gonna grab that gasket, put it in there. I think we're gonna be good to go. All right, so I just ran the air compressor and went through here, there. Went through all these little holes. Now this that you couldn't see. As you would see, that gasket fits nicely. That's the old one. And this is old carburetor. I don't know why I got it, but I've had it for years and never used it for some reason. But anyway, so that's worked out nicely. And I might use the new thing here. I got to use the old plug because this one didn't have a hole in it. So look, you know, they're different. They're probably different, totally carburetors. All right, I'm gonna put it back together. All right, so got the carburetor back on. And right here we are. I'm gonna move it back out, put gas in it. I'm letting the bowl fill up right now. Carburetor's filling up with gas right now. And before I put the, air breather on it and all that, I'm gonna see if it starts. This is the time. So I did flush out the gas tank with gasoline. I put a little bit in there, and so it'll run with a little bit of water, but we'll see what happens. There's that, gas is on. Choke is choked. There you have it. It runs, and it probably needs some fine tuning on stuff, but the engine starts, it's strong. The tines move, the gears move. I'm sure some belts need to be replaced and things of that nature, but that might be as far as I take it. I'll probably run that gas through it and then put some more in it. That's probably what needs to happen. But anyway, this is probably the end of the video. So we got a Troy Bilt horse is what we're looking at. I don't know the year. I could probably figure it out, but it's probably 80s or early 90s if I had to guess. Anyway, that's it. I'm out.